It will prevent the spread of disease.
Hey folks, Eric here from DirtyOldSneakers.com, and today I want to talk to you about the Saucony Endorphin Pro. I hope you can't hear that, or else this whole video goes into the blooper file. So I'm really excited to be trying this because I haven't run in a Saucony since like the Triumph 16s, maybe the 15s. No, it was 5 years ago. So I'm gonna guess it was the Triumph 12s, but I'll have to look it up. I'll put it up here. And I'm kind of bummed that there isn't a race coming up in my calendar because this is a race shoe. This fits into the category of the carbon plated shoe. So it's going to come in super light. Let's go through the basics. It is 7.2 ounces. The fit is true to size. I, however, always go up a half size. So I wear a 9.5 US. I go up to a 10. The shoe itself comes in, like I said it's a neutral shoe. You can see the midsole stack goes from 33 down to 28. So it's got an 8mm offset from heel to forefoot. Very, very minimalist upper, very light, no padding, almost no padding on, there is no padding on the tongue, and almost none in the heel cup. If you can find them, they come in at $200. They launch fully on in early July. I did get my hands on these. I did buy them myself. I spent my own hard-earned money on this, so just I should get that out of the way. No one's going to view this footage prior to you seeing it. I'm not beholden to anybody to give this a good or bad review. This is going to be my thoughts and my thoughts alone. So I'm going to run in these for about a week, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what I think. So in the meantime, while I'm out there running, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button below, it'll get this video up into the YouTube algorithm a little bit more, and it'll just get more eyeballs on it. It'll do wonders for the channel and for my self-esteem. So I'd really appreciate it if you would just hit that like button. All right, let's go out and run in these for a week, and I will see you soon. So it's been a couple of weeks, and I can't put my mic on because I'm sweaty AF, and I don't want to short circuit it. It was too expensive. I've been running in the Sauconys for about 2 weeks, and I got a lot of thoughts. So I'm going to go shower, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you what those thoughts consist of.
1 hour later.
Let's get into the tech of the Endorphin Pro, the midsole. There are 3 aspects to this midsole. Let's talk about the foam first. I'm gonna nerd out on foam for a sec, so bear with me. The foam in this shoe is made from PEBA, which is a thermoplastic elastomer. Now this stands for polyether block amide, and it is fast replacing EVA, which is ethyl vinyl acetate, as the midsole foam of choice for running shoes. And one could easily and reasonably expect shoe companies to brand said PEBA in each of their shoes, and Saucony is no different. They are calling this the PWR Run PB. And Saucony says, and I'm going to quote a little bit of the brand here, that this foam is 40% lighter than its own non-PEBA PWR Run Plus foam, while offering 88% energy return. And it also claims that this new foam is also dramatically more flexible and durable than EVA. Did I find it dramatically more flexible? I mean, how are they defining dramatic? The second aspect of the midsole is the shape. If you look at the Hoka's Carbon X, Nike's Percent shoes, and this new Saucony, you can see that the rounded heel and rounded toe is really where they're looking to create the magic. Saucony is calling this the speed roll, which is supposed to give you a continuous feeling of momentum from toe down to push off. Now, the third aspect of the midsole is the full length carbon plate, which I don't need to tell you is all the rage in midsole tech these days. I like the use of carbon in a shoe. It's nice. It's a nice stiff material. It offers enough spring to make you feel like you're getting some extra help, and it's light. In fact, it's basically just a really strong plastic. So I don't like that it drives the price up so much, but you know, this is what we have to suffer through. Now, all in all, I found that there was decent energy return while I was running in these shoes, but I also found the stack to be a little unstable. Now, I wear a neutral shoe for my everyday runs, but I found that when I was cornering at speed, I felt like I needed to slow a bit or I would have rolled my ankle. Not really what you want to look for in a race day shoe. That said, it did feel light, like it was almost hard to notice the shoe on my foot when I was mid-run. If it wasn't for the incredible return on the midsole, it could have been that I was running barefoot. I mean, I'm not sure if that makes sense to you, but it was very hard to notice the shoe. Now, the upper is made from Saucony's form-fit technology. It's breathable, it's accommodating, there's not much that I can say about that. The last aspect that I want to talk to you about is the outsole. Now, as you can see, they were very, very sparing with the outsole. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this was to save in weight. Now, not only is the outsole sparse, but it's thin. But given that, it still does the job that it needs to do. I mean, it's made from blown rubber, so it's no surprise that it felt grippy without making you feel like you were sticking to the ground. But I worry with all of that exposed foam that it's going to wear a lot faster as I start stacking up the miles. Now, my overall opinion, well, since they felt unstable while cornering, I worry about these as a race day shoe. I like the midsole tech, I love the upper, but if you need to slow down in order to not roll your ankle, how good is the shoe really going to be to get you to that PR? Or PB, as they call it. But maybe that's just me. I mean, I'm just another runner. You might find that they're perfect for you. So I highly suggest that if you're interested in trying them, go to your local running shop, run in them, and if you like them, buy them from your local running shop so you can help keep them in business, especially these days. So that's about it, folks. If you like this video, smash that like button below. Like I said before, get it up into the algorithm a little bit more. And if you like gear reviews, race reviews, or anything endurance sports related, I'm your guy. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you get notified when I put new videos up just about every week or so. And thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.